4 easy payments of $4.50. So you're gonna bake right in here, but then this is how you're gonna store because it has the lid. Look, you can just pick it right up. It's awesome.
It's a 9x9 baker, and who doesn't use a 9x9 baker every single day?
Well, that's a basic, right? That is a kitchen essential. Here's the thing, though. The LocknLock bakers are really good bakers even without the lid.
Okay, it's a nice even browning. This is Basilica glass, so what it means is a thermoshock glass. It can go up in the oven up to 550 degrees. It can go underneath the broiler. We gave you the 2 little helper handles, and Sandra, I am going to just take my sticky buns that came out of the oven and flip this over to show you. Look how nicely this releases, and all the ooey gooey of the cinnamon bun sticky bun is right there, and you saw how quickly that released, and you just put it right in the dishwasher.
I'm telling you, you're really gonna like using these bakers, and the fact that you can put them in the oven a little bit higher than a lot of bakers. I find cleanup to be super easy on them, and they are sturdy. It's not like an old glass plate baker that you had to be extra careful with. They're very, very sturdy. Let me take you through the colors. So we have red, coral, again, some colors going back to the today's special value. Red, coral, golden sand, denim blue in the TSV. Our spearmint's in the today's special value. Here's your slate. That's a today's special value color. Your pear, also in the today's special value, as is the lilac, the pink raspberry, and that clear. But these are awesome. I really do need this size.
This is glass. It's a 9x9 again, and this is Jell-O. Besides doing something hot, you can do something cold too and take it with you. So I love this. And remember, this is still airtight and watertight. You're getting the lid with this 9x9 bakers. Some bakers in the market, you don't get the lid. And you know what? I got to tell you a little trick about this one, because you know what? So we gave you these 2 little helper handles right here. So you just line it up with the little helper handles to do lock, and then you can go ahead and take it with you to go. And I think I've got something in the oven to show you how nicely it bakes up too.
So why I really love their glass bakers is once you're done eating it, it's nice just to be able to put the lid on and then store it right in the refrigerator. You're not really transferring from your baker to another piece of LocknLock, and then again, you know, when you're all done, you can put it in the freezer if you want.
So I love this. Here I've just got some little baked ziti here that I've cooked up, and I love this because you know what? You can see it just pulls right out a baked ziti with some mushrooms and peppers, and you can scoop right out of here, serve it to the table, and like you said, when you don't, if you don't eat it all, you just put the lid on, just wait till it cools down, and put it on and put it right in the refrigerator.
So, you know, I like to cook. I have a lot of different bakers. I've picked them up over the years here, there, whatever, gotten them as gifts. But I find so I have the 9x13, and whenever I make lasagna, I have other bakers that are the same size. I always grab my LocknLock baker. First of all, they're nice and deep. That's one thing I really like. Not all of my bakers are as deep. They're nice and deep, and then being able to put that lid on.
Yep, you put the lid on, and you've got the helper handles. So this is like a cheeseburger tater tot dessert here, dish here, and I prepped this ahead of time. So now all I have to do is go ahead and put this in the, now I've already prepped it.
That's a good one to do the night before.
Yeah, the night before. I did it the night before. So when you put it in the oven, take the lid off. So now I'm going to go back to my oven, and then I'm going to go ahead and warm it up in my oven and cook it. So I love doing these the night before. I love prepping ahead of time so you can enjoy time with company.
And notice, she's able to prep, and then bake, and then store, all in one. And then also, you know, you can also just put it right into the dishwasher. Over 600 have now been ordered. What do you have there? That looks yummy.
Okay, so this is right here is a little enchilada bake. Nice. And you can do it you can use these for dips. So you know what, if you're making a dip, you can go ahead and warm it up in the microwave like that, or tilt it off the side.
9x9, that is like the size for a lot of, like if you buy a brownie mix or you're making it's just the size you always need, right? So grab this while we have it. 4 easy payments of $4.50, and it is the type of glass, it's called a Basilica.
It's a Basilica glass.
So what is that?
It's a thermoshock glass. So there's Basilica glass on the market, and there's tempered glass. Ours is Basilica, so it means it can withstand sudden changes of temperature. So it can go right from the freezer right to the oven. So if I wanted to put this right into the oven, and
so it's not going to shatter.
No, it's not going to shatter. You just take the lid off and put it in the oven. So no worries.
Great is
and it can go up to 750 degrees in the oven. No worries whatsoever.
And by the way, it goes up to 750 degrees. I'm sure your oven at home does not go up to 750 degrees. So basically, no matter how high you can turn up your oven, you can put this in it. So here's your red and your clear, coral, and that pink raspberry. golden sand and lilac, denim and pear, and then spearmint and slate gray. 4 easy payments of $4.50. Do not wait. That is very, very popular, and I'm excited for everyone picking that up. Here's how we started the show in case you missed it. Our set of 2